salty and bitter, yet he has made a barrier between them and a partition that is forbidden to be passed. Al-Quran, chapter 25, verse 53. Modern science has discovered that in estuaries, where fresh, sweet, and salt water meet, the situation is somewhat different from that found in places where two seas meet. It has been discovered that what distinguishes freshwater from saltwater estuaries is a pynocline zone with a marked density discontinuity separating the two layers. This partition, or zone of separation, has salinity different from both the freshwater and the saltwater. This phenomenon occurs in several places, including Egypt, where the river Nile flows into the Mediterranean Sea. The presence of interstellar matter. Space outside organized astronomical systems was earlier assumed to be a vacuum. Astrophysicists later discovered the presence of bridges of matter in this interstellar space. These bridges of matter are called plasma and consist of completely ionized gas containing equal number of free electrons and positive ions. Plasma is sometimes called the fourth state of matter, besides the three known states of solid, liquid, and gas. The Quran mentions the presence of this interstellar material in the following verse: He who created the heavens and the earth and all that is in between. Al-Quran 25:59. It would be ridiculous for anybody to even suggest that the presence of interstellar galactic material was known 1400 years ago. Fruits created in pairs, male and female. And fruit of every kind he made in pairs, 2 and 2. Al-Quran, chapter 13, verse 3. Fruit is the end product of reproduction of the superior plants. The stage preceding fruit is the flower, which has male and female organs, or stamens and ovules. Once pollen has been carried to the flower, they bear fruit, which in turn matures and frees its seed. All fruits therefore imply the existence of male and female organs, a fact that is mentioned in the Quran. In certain species, fruit can come from non-fertilized flowers, parthenocarpic fruit, like bananas, certain types of pineapple, fig, orange, vines, etc. They also have definite sexual characteristics. Blood circulation and the production of milk. Blood circulation and the production of milk. The Quran was revealed 600 years before the Muslim scientist Ibn Nafis described the circulation of blood, and 1,000 years before William Harvey brought this understanding to the Western world. Roughly 13 centuries before it was known what happens in the intestines to ensure that organs are nourished by the process of digestive absorption, a verse in the Quran described the source of the constituents of milk, in conformity with these notions. To understand the Quranic verse concerning the above concepts, it is important to know that chemical reactions occur in the intestines and that from there, substances extracted from food pass into the bloodstream via a complex system, sometimes by way of the liver, depending on their chemical nature. The blood transports them to all organs of the body, among which are the milk-producing mammary glands. In simple terms, certain substances from the contents of the intestines enter into the vessels of the intestinal wall itself, and these substances are transported by the bloodstream to the various organs. This concept must be fully appreciated if we wish to understand the following verse in the Quran. And verily in cattle there is a lesson for you. We give you to drink of what is inside their bodies, coming from a conjunction between the contents of the intestine and the blood, a milk pure and pleasant for those who drink it. Al-Quran, chapter 16, verse 66. And in cattle too ye have an instructive example. From within their bodies we produce milk for you to drink. There are in them, besides, numerous other benefits for you, and of their meat you eat. Al-Quran, chapter 23, verse 21. The Quranic description of the production of milk in cattle is strikingly similar to what modern physiology has discovered. A few years ago, a group of Arabs collected all information concerning embryology from the Quran and followed the instruction of the Quran which states, "If you realize this not, ask of those who possess the message." Al-Quran, chapter 16, verse 43, and chapter 21, verse 7. All of the information from the Quran so gathered was translated into English and presented to Professor Keith Moore, who was a professor of embryology and chairman of the Department of Anatomy at the University of Toronto. At that time, he was one of the highest authorities in the field of embryology. He was asked to give his opinion regarding the information present in the Quran concerning the field of embryology. After carefully examining the translation of the Quranic verses presented to him, Dr. Moore said that most of the information concerning